Now that we've spent some time getting ourselves comfortable with polynomial expressions, let's look at a polynomial equation. We've got an equal sign right there in the middle, which means our goal here is to solve this for b. And so we've got a few things to do before we can start isolating the variables, starting with some distributive property. So let's do b times 12, which is 12b, and b times b, which is b squared, and we've got a plus sign in the middle. And for now, we'll keep the rest of that the same. And then here we've got some distributive property to do. Let's not put the plus sign down just yet. B times -4 is -4b. And then b times b is b squared, and it's a positive times a positive, so positive b squared. Okay, so we've got our distributive property done, and now we're ready to get the b by itself. Now this is the first time we've tried to solve an equation where we have both a b and a b squared on both sides of the equal sign, but luckily for us, the b squared is going to take care of itself in the very first step, because if we subtract b squared on both sides of this equation as our very first step, the b squareds go away, because b squared minus b squared is 0. That will leave us with a 12b minus 7 on the left side, and then on the right side, 2b minus 4b. So the b squareds drop out immediately, and that makes this much easier to deal with. Now we can see that we've got some like terms to combine. Over on the right side of the equals, 2b minus 4b is going to be able to be combined together into -2b. And so now our goal is to get the b isolated on one side of the variable. We could add 2b on both sides, but since the left side has a b and a 7, I'm going to go ahead and subtract 12b on both sides, like so. So on the left side, 12b minus 12b is 0. That leaves me with -7. And then -2b minus 12b is -14b. And so the last step is to divide both sides by -14. -7 divided by -14 is a positive 1/2. And -14b divided by -14 is just b. And so our answer here is 1/2. So this is, after doing the distributive property, identical to how we solve any other equation. We get the variable isolated by itself by first combining our like terms and then getting the variable either on the left side or on the right side and the constant on the opposite side.